And basically, I'm going over what's known as the 7 Hermetic laws, but those laws were actually taken out of Africa, Egypt, Kemet, and I guess that's how I would say that's how they survived over the years.
Um, Granted, being taken out of where they were born or originally originated from or were kept. The laws deal with essentially the ebb and flow of life and how what we do creates a multitude of things. The first, or one of the laws, deals with it all is mental. What you think, you create. What you see or believe about yourself is what you will do and how you will be perceived by others, and or how you perceive yourself. There are those people who are very thin, but in their mind they think they're fat. So therefore when they look in the mirror they see a fat person. Or the opposite. Some people that are bigger but think they're little. I mean, some bodybuilders have that complex. That's why they go to those steroids and try to get the biggest, because they really swole already, but in their mind, they don't think so. Also with the mentalism, everything that you think sends out a wave. Scientists have hooked people up to scanners and found that out. And different portions of your brain are more active depending on what you think and how you think and feel, which also goes to the Divine Mind video. Check that one out if you haven't. More will be covered on that in class. The next law is as above, so below. In the Bible it said, as above, so below. Created in the image and likeness of God. And we are creations of God. God, goddess, spirit, the universe, Muhammad, whatever it is that brings you to that spiritual place is what I'm talking about. Shakespeare said it the best. A rose by any other name would smell as sweet. And two people looking at the same situation may see two different things happen, but they're looking at the same situation. And honestly, that's my take on that whole hubbub, but that's off topic. As above, so below. So what's going on in the heavens is going on in the earth. And that affects us, and we affect the heavens. We are here on earth, but we are spiritual at the same time. Our physical body is the earth. Our soul, our spirit, our essence, our vibration is the spirit. As above, so below. We are in connection. Once again, more will be covered on that in the class. Next law that I'll be covering is vibration. Nothing is at rest. Even if you're looking at a table and it look like it's steel, no. When you look at everything in a magnifying glass, it's shaking. Everything creates its own wave. We're in a humongous ocean that we just can't see all the waves in. That's why water is important, because water lets you see what everything else is going on. It's at a thicker density, but still in the fluid form that allows you to see with your human eyes what it is you can see with your spiritual eyes. And once again, when you look at things in the magnifying glass, you'll see the cells. And then in the majority of the cell, there's nothing but space. There's more nothing than there is something in everything that you see, even in my physical body and yours. That's just how we are made. And we all vibrate. That's why if you're dealing with a person, you say, oh, yo, we got a good vibe. You know, I'm feeling you, you feeling me. Because you're feeling their energy. Or if you know somebody ain't right, whoa, I feel they man. I ain't going to deal with that. You feel their energy. You feel their vibe. Next law. Poles, opposites, and duals. Everything has its opposite. There's the off, there's the on. There's the hot, there's the cold, there's the yes, there's the no. If yes didn't exist, what would you have? I don't know. I don't think there would be a thing. You need both ends of the spectrum, the black and the white, to make all the different shades, which makes up the creation, the universe, and our natural existence. Everything has its balancing factor, you and I alike. More will be covered on that in the class. Next law, There's a law of rhythm. Everything has a flow. With the vibration, there are patterns that occur. And a prime example is music. Everything when you look at a band and they're playing, the person on the piano playing the keys, there's strings that are being manipulated, which allows for vibration to be heard and a pattern will be set. When the drummer is on the drums doing his thing, there is a pattern via the percussion of what he's doing that creates a pattern, and it is rhythmic and it can be heard and it can be felt. Same thing when the person's on the strings. That's what they're doing. They're vibrating. They're making things happen, and everything has that. And humans have that. There's certain natural tendencies that we have, certain things that we do, like, man, why I keep doing that? Or we do things that are beneficial to us, but we may not know how. That's just our natural tendency. Those are the vibes that we kick. Those are the places that we go. Those are the things that we do. Next law is cause and effect. What you do creates something else to happen. That piggybacks off of the poles and opposites. If I were to push you, you'd have to go somewhere. Where you going to go? You're going to go back, or whatever direction it is I push you. But me pushing you creates a reaction of you falling, or you stumbling into something, or whatever. Same thing, this also connects to the mentalism part. The cause and effect. The cause, or whatever caused you to think, you're thinking about a certain thing a certain way. The effect is the waves you send out and the things that come back to you via what it is you're thinking and feeling. That's the secret. You think about the things that you want and how you want them to happen and feel it and experience it right then and there in your own mind and your own existence, and that's more what's going to happen for you. But when you sit around and you think, man, I don't want to go to work. I hate this job, makes me sick, man. Man, I hate my boss. Man, these kids get on my nerves, and you just keep digging deeper and deeper hole. You are sending out those vibrations. That is your rhythm. You wake up every morning and think about that. Around the same time. That's your rhythm. That's your pattern. More will be covered in Peep Game. Next topic within the 7 Hermetic laws is gender. And this deals with primarily creation. In order for a child to be brought upon this earth, you need a man and a woman. In regards to how many females that say, I'm the mama and the daddy, you did not have sex with yourself. You didn't. I mean, it's cute that y'all, want to do that, but that ties right back into you are not a nigga. They separated man and woman, and we were not allowed to live as family, so the whole structure got jacked up. I mean, we still affected by it. But you cannot create without man and woman. There are 2 parts to creation. There's the mental creation, there's the physical creation. There's the first creating it in your mind, like the computer. Somebody had to have the idea for the computer, and then they had to go physically make one. That's man and woman happening to make something occur, to make it so. The woman is the earth. She is what allows that seed to grow. That man plants that seed. The seed is that thought, and the outcome of the seed is the plant that grows. That is the law of gender. More will be covered on that in Peep Game. I am James Rankin, or J Rank. This is Peep Game. You can check out the website, www.j-olos.com. We have a lot of different things going on, and look to see you at one of the classes.